Now you'll remember it.
Okay. So once upon a time, there's a cookie. I want you to picture this in your head, just a plain regular cookie. It doesn't have chocolate chips, doesn't have nothing. It's just a plain cookie, not a sugar cookie.
Like this.
Just a plain cookie, like dough that was
rolled up.
shaped and cooked. And this cookie said to himself, okay, my purpose in being created as a cookie is to help make people happy. I mean, I'm sure we've all experienced happiness eating a cookie before, correct? Mm-hmm. I love cookies. Okay, so this cookie said, alright, I want to be the best cookie I can be. He says, okay, so what do I need to be a good cookie? He says, okay, I'm going to start off with some chocolate chips. I mean, because we all love chocolate chip cookies, right?
Mm-hmm. So
like
much.
Chip
I don't like cookies.
Oh!
What?
Okay, well,
This story might not be as funny then.
might not be as funny for you. But for the rest of us, chocolate chip cookies, when you say the word cookie, chocolate chip cookies, probably what comes to your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
Super good.
Basic.
So he says, okay, I want to get some chocolate chips. I want to be a chocolate chip cookie.
You know what I like?
So that I can have like be the best cookie I can possibly be. And so he goes and he finds the chocolate chip line. There's a whole bunch of cookies in this line just waiting to receive their chocolate chips. He says, alright, well there's a lot of cookies here, but you know what? Like it's gotta be worth it. Like this is the cream of the crop right here. You want to be a cookie, you gotta have chocolate chips. So he waits. He's in this line for a long time, and the line's not really moving, and he's starting to get frustrated, thinking, man, I can't wait for much longer. Like, how long is this gonna take? So he keeps waiting, and now he gets getting really frustrated. And finally he just throws his hand up in the air in desperation and says, I can't take this anymore, I'm not waiting for chocolate chips. And he storms away. It's like, okay, you gotta reevaluate this a little bit. I need something more. I need sprinkles. And do you like cookies with sprinkles?
Oh, yeah.
Like sprinkles are just about as good as chocolate chips. Like that's probably next most.
Yeah, they're close.
Close, not quite, but close. So he says, okay. Oh crap. Says, okay,
You know
so
how it got in his ear now.
yeah, probably something like that. Careful not to touch my hair. But says, okay, I'm gonna go to find the sprinkles line. So he goes and he finds the sprinkles line. There's quite a few cookies in the sprinkles line too. He's like, all right, I gotta wait for some sprinkles.
Oh, there we go.
And so he's there and he's waiting, and the line doesn't move a whole lot. He's starting to get frustrated again. He waits a little bit longer than he did in the chocolate chip line, and he's feeling good about himself, but finally that frustration kicks in again. He's like, I can't wait for this anymore, I'm leaving. So he storms away, just really upset about having to wait again for some other toppings. So he says, okay,
Judge me.
gotta reevaluate. Just gotta reevaluate. He says, okay, I'm gonna try for some frosting. We like cookies with frosting, right? Maybe that's the next step down from some sprinkles.
Frosting.
So he gets some frosting. He goes and he finds the frosting line. And there's a lot of cookies in the frosting line.
Get me one,
Hey, thanks.
I gotcha. There's a lot of cookies in the frosting line.
Thank you.
And he's there and he's waiting in the frosting line. And the line's not really moving a whole lot. And he waits as long in this line as he did in the chocolate chip line and the sprinkles line combined. So he's in this line for a long, long time. And the line doesn't go
Pass
anywhere.
some paper towel, please.
And eventually he just gets frustrated again. He says, I can't take this anymore. And he leaves.
Thank you.
And so he gets away from the line and he's
Here,
trying to
I'm sorry.
reevaluate again. He says, alright, maybe toppings isn't the direction I should go. Maybe I need to go with some drink, like
Starting to
milk.
get better.
Like milk. Okay, like maybe I could go find some
I'm pro.
cookies with milk. When you think of cookies, like you gotta have milk with cookies,
Oh, yeah.
right? It's like, okay, so milk's gonna be the direction to go. So he goes and he finds the milk line. And he is amazed at how many cookies are in this line. He's like, freak, this is gonna take forever, but like this is where it's at as far as drinks go, so like I gotta roll with this. And so he's waiting in the milk line, and he waits as long in the milk line as he did, as a little bit longer than he waited in the frosting line. It's quite a long time. He waits for a long time, and again, this frustration just comes to him because the line's not going anywhere, and he wants so badly to be the best cookie he can be. He's got this dream and this vision of what he wants to do and who he wants to be. It's frustrating that he can't get it. So he's waiting there for a long time, and eventually that frustration just takes over again. He says, forget it, I can't wait for this any longer, so he leaves. Like, okay, gotta reevaluate this again. So it can't be milk. I've already tried chocolate chips, I've already tried sprinkles, I've already tried frosting. Another drink, this is a bit of a stretch, but it's not unheard of. It's not the most ideal, but it's possible. You can have cookies with water. Like, if nothing else, you can have some cookies with water. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but we can roll with it. So he goes and he finds the water line. And there's a lot of cookies in the water line, too. And he waits, 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 and he waits for a long time. He waits as long in this line as he did in the milk and the sprinkles line combined. So that's a long time. And finally that frustration just kicks in. And he takes a long time, and then he finally leaves, just so frustrated, just done with everything, and says, all right, I've still got this vision. I'm not giving up on being the best cookie I can be. And so he thinks, he's like, all right, last option, like the last ditch ever. It's this or nothing. It's not unheard of. It's, again, even less ideal than water, but you can have punch with cookies. You know, we hear about sometimes there are parties where you have punch in cookies.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to try and find it. And so he walks and he goes past the chocolate or the chocolate chip line, goes past the sprinkles line, the frosting line, the milk and the water line. But there's no punch line!
Oh my god!